Chain Man's gone? Chain Man is gone. He is a one and done. But when we actually think about it, we want to use the pocket watch. Because I don't want to fight the boss with 6 out of 10. So I don't know if I need to use this from my inventory since it is a usable item. I assume I will. So I'm just going to put it on my quick bar. You are not what I was expecting.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Wow, he is tanky. 5,000 health and we literally have almost nothing.
Watch out!
Nice.
The tide has turned in our favor.
Thank you for hitting that. Because I didn't.
Your end. Such conviction. Hideous.
Does he pull aggro as well? Does he like go, hey, stop hitting him, hit me?
Watch out!
No! We totally had that. We totally had that and I fucked it up because I was too close. That was fun. That was cool. I like that.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Don't get killed, don't get killed, don't get killed.
Over here!
Oh, he missed.
Such conviction. I'll put this to use.
I like how he responds to the heal. That's cool. Dude, this game's cool. This game's so freaking cool. Come on. Down you go.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
His head exploded. Bloody cipher machine. The kings of Krot used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they enshrouded the truth in darkness. Okay. It's gonna be Alidoro here.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone.
Yeah.
Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Crot from here.
Good.
If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Okay.
Well, my mission here is...
Dude, that boss fight was fun.
I need more time.
She's the legendary stalker.
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where we're going. Records stored in device can be decrypted by the tracker. Thank you. I figured, but you know, always good to know for sure.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two.
Sounds like it.
We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
I don't know if I should. Said follow Leo.
The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance.
I don't trust you.
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I.
Cool.
Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled.
They buried too. They
retreated.
dug too greedily and too deep.
Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
Okay. Well, what are you doing here?
I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero.
Yeah.
There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
What about the danger underground?
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Makes sense. Old and weathered key. It's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands throughout the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. I'm just looking ahead for a moment here.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Stop mine. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Cool. Aladora's taking over Arlecchio's spot. Yeah, I gotcha.
You made it out
Not
of the underground
Arlecchio.
facility. I'm glad you're okay.
Whatever.
Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine.
Oh.
These are devices used to store confidential information.
Uh-huh.
Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation.
Absolutely.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go back to the zoo in a minute here then. And it's time to harvest. Oh, you know what? I don't know. The Red Fox is pretty good. I can put on this if I really want. But I don't need to. Hall of Adventure. All right, here we go. We're gonna go find ourselves a taxidermy croc. My turn. It's over here, I think. Nope, I don't think it is. Confession, crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gull or fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it's highly unlikely Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was, in fact, murder. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse fall upon those alchemist parasites. Okay. It can be reported to the tracker. He can track it. He's like, oh yes, I track with that. So now I gotta go talk to Alidoro again.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Cool.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate.
Yeah.
There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Okay.
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
I'll do my best. This kind of reminds me of the Artorias DLC for Dark Souls 1. Just because we're told of this legendary stalker, a hero who's crazy. It's like this hero is corrupted and dying, and she needs your help. Kind of like how Artorias did, you know? I didn't look up the whirlwind one yet. The whirlwind temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Okay, that might be useful. I'm gonna swap for the puppet one because it looks like we're gonna come up against puppets more than carcass down here. You're new but familiar. Ha! Take that, you little bitch. Didn't want to have to try to fight it in that hallway because that's gonna be rough for these big swingy sort of weapons. If I had a spear, it would be different, but owie. Dickhead. Cool.